Dámy a pánové, jak jsem slíbil, tak i učiním. Podíváme se teď na drámu kolem Hasana, kolem toho, co se děje s jeho psem a jak Adin Ross ukončil Hasanovu kariéru. Let's go!
For the unemployed, Adin Ross just finished on Hasan.
Hasan,
Ale ne, proč finished on? OK, dobré.
I just helped donate $12 million. I helped break a record. What have you done? Like, how are you not evil?
Yeah, but did you activate your hidden Tesla on your dog?
What?
Dobré, pro ty, kdo neví, tak tady dole Hasánek, prostě tady má pejska, pejsek má prostě nějaký obojek a když se ten pes pohnul na streamu, tak Hasan se nahnul doprava, kliknul na tlačítko a ten pes udělal pink. Chápeš? Takže si lidi si myslí, že má prostě obojek. Což asi bude i pravda, ty vole, ale jakoby Hasan tvrdí, že ne, takže nevím, je to jedno, prostě to je dráma, jdeme se podívat, jako teda Adin ukončil.
What the f*** do you do, bro? You're evil. You said America deserved 9/11. You're a fucking terrorist.
What the fuck?
I think the funniest thing is XQC just dying in the corner. Do not with me, Adin Ross.
To je tak korny. To je to samé, jako když si v 15 dáš na profilovku toho brečícího Barta, vole, to píči.
Just a real video on his channel, by the way.
Also had somebody on your stream recently who's a terrorist. You are a terrorist, bro. When you end the stream, you hate America. Leave the country. Nobody likes you anyway. Just leave. Go.
Ne, asi, vole, přijedeš do Ameriky, pičo, a vlaješ tady vlajku země, ze který si utek. Jebe ti. No, jako, asi to nebude Hasanov případ, ale chápeme se. Chápeme se? Dobré, chápeme se.
Back to wherever the f*** you're from since you hate America so bad and go over there. And I promise you guys, you'll be like, oh, I f***ing hate it here. I want to go back to America. F***ing retard.
It's sort of
Real, ty vole, dobré. Nosáč má pravdu. Pro jednou.
reminds me of the time when people were protesting ICE and waving the Mexican flag instead of the American flag, and then someone was like, bruh, optically this looks terrible, so they brought out a bunch of American flags and they were like new, pristine.
Schmuck.
Co?
Schmuck.
I think he was also saying you were begging for a kid contract when
Šmak? Co je šmak? To je něco, vole, nosáčského? Co to znamená?
they started, which is the most brain dead revision of events I've ever heard.
Hassan, on my mom and dad's life you were. And don't do that. I got no reason to lie. All my life you were entertaining this contract about coming to kick in the beginning. Don't lie. Don't do that. And guess what? You would have taken the crypto money from stake. So you don't even make any f***ing sense. You suck.
XQC almost
A tak K je, vole, Kouner, ne, vole, platformy, pičo, tak asi ví, vole, o čem mluví, kurva.
passes out laughing at Adin Ross calling Hasan a terrorist. I love this dumbass industry I'm part of. So many hype and aura moments. Now,
Braško, kdo takhle neironicky mluví do píči? Aura moment. Tak to byl opravdu aura moment, Fizi. Jebe ti, kámo.
since we're on the topic of aura, Hasan paid some black guys to go on his stream, and he was still denying the shocking.
I was like, damn, am I like a bad dog parent? Like, what the like, it started making me question myself, especially because it's like I was like, am I actually like a mean or bad dog parent? Like,
Braško, máš doslova na svém psovi elektrický obojek. Ty pičo, máš psa na streamu, který tam leží 2 hodiny, jako prostě prompt, rekvizita pro tvůj stream, aby si vypadal jakoby víc lidsky, dejme tomu, chápeš? Ten pes se pohne o skurvených 5 cm a ty, šok, tady, žer elektřinu, debile, jebe, kamo, doslova, toho psa by ti měli sebrat, jebe ti.
I couldn't like, at first I was like, this is ridiculous, but then they kept gaslighting so goddamn hard that I was like,
Ty pičo, to je troll dosranej.
man, maybe I'm just a shitty dog parent.
Yeah. It's funny because if you would actually do it, like me and Mike probably have to go work at McDonald's, you know?
Yeah, he did do it, so here's the application.
If I punched Kaya in the mouth on camera, it would probably be worthy of this level of response.
yeah.
Like,
Co to meleš do píči? Pičo, kdyby ten týpek prostě řekl, jo, hele, zajebal jsem šok, jakoby, jsem trošku píča, no a co? Tak byste mě udělal líp, než tady sedět a kecat do píči jak zasraná děvka. Holy shit.
or it would have been above and beyond for even something like that. You know what I mean? Like people have been really pressing it nonstop. I mean, they're still going to keep pressing
You
it.
probably got a good like month, and it's gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
you been.
The only reason people are quote-unquote pressing this is because you're giving them more ammunition. If you just shut it the hell up...
Ne, kdyby zdržel píču prostě a řekl, no, nevím, o čem mluvíte, já tam nebyl, nic se nestalo, to mrtvola prostě v mém kufru, to není moje, nevím. Tak legit bys byl v pohodě za týden. Neřešilo by se to. Jsi kokot.
there'd be no more content to make videos on, and then everybody would seem obsessed. But now you're digging yourself into a deeper hole, and you're too stupid or ignorant to realize you're doing that. Ludwig spoke out, and your weirdo audience made like hundreds of tweets attacking him. It's so corny.
Uses an opportunity to be like, oh, everybody hates you, law, and then what? Okay, a week later, the Trump administration is going to continue doing its fascism, and people are going to realize, oh, wait a minute, maybe we were wrong about this dude. This has been my entire career. People get whipped up in a frenzy over nonsensical shit. Whether it's because I bought a house, or whether it's because I leased a Porsche, or whatever the fuck. Or because they've imagined that I'm like abusing my dog by, you know.
Imaging, bráško, ty si klikl na tlačítko, ten pes zaječel, jebe ti?
Because she fucking sleeps behind me for extended periods of time. I can't believe dogs sleep in the same cot.
It's because you're a literal lol cow. You said that anyone criticizing you was far right and pro-Israel.
Bráško. What the fuck?
How does this have a f***ing audience? Like, I'm not even joking. Yo, bro, he's banned in Turkey. It makes sense. Let's ban him from America. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he is literally a terrorist. Yo, bro, please can we ban him from America? Yo, bro, I will get a poll sign. I guarantee everyone will sign it. He sucks. He sucks. Let's deport him.
Píčo, ten excuse je to prostě ujebávají. Já ho ani nevidím, ale slyším na to. Ty píčo, dobré.
Hasan. Hashtag deport Hasan. Oh my God, bro, please.
I'm not
Dobré.
even American. I'm Canadian and not even use NordVPN or something to help the cause. Anyhow, despite being a full-time joke, Hasan's also a part-time freaking political streamer, so he got involved with the New York politics, and all of the mayoral candidates were just clowning him. Curtis Sigma, we must send minors to prison if they commit violent crimes in furtherance of street gangs, yes. And people who abuse animals
Kámo, to slova politik ho zajebal, ty vole.
too, by the way. Even some
Insane.
random dude ratio to Hasan. We must send dog abuser to prison. Get in.
Píčo, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm also not even friends with his son. Legitimately.
Sure, buddy. What?
I'm also not even friends with his son.
Dobré, kámo. Tak ty seš v píči, bráško.
Rock with Ludwig heavy, but he the type of dude to hide a zombie bite.
It's just true. They wouldn't go to my funeral. I wouldn't go to their funeral.
How I treat all my colleagues. I wouldn't even go to their funerals. Don't worry, Ludwig. The WestJet community will accept you open arms. All you gotta do is sign a petition to deport.
Why don't you have any black people on the stream?
And then I think next stream he like showed us his black friends, so like low-key base. But in Hasan's defense, and trust me, I don't do this often, like this whole like black person on stream debacle is so stupid, it's like actually ridiculous. I don't see any Koreans on your stream. Can we get
Kámo, já tak chci mít černošskýho kámoše, vole, do píči. Aspoň jednoho. Hej, jestli jste někdo černoch, napište mi do DMs, budeme kámoši. Prosím. Já chci N-word pass. Nebo já mám v píči, já ho mám i tak.
representation, Hasan? Name a historic battle. Hasan versus his
Okay.
dog. I love how every community's just in on this too. Hasan, if he was an Ari main. Dog stands up. Hasan.
And it makes sense why he's a dog abuser. Look at him. It's all adding up. Bro, we gotta blow this story out the water, bro. We gotta have LAPD involved. We gotta have a bunch of people involved. Gavin Newsom, come get this guy out of here, bro. What a horrible person, bro. Horrible.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Like, side, bro, it's not funny at all. He expects his dog to sit in the background of his streams for 7 hours talking about nonsense. What a piece.
Ne, já si to mě hrozně sere, pičo, že ho to má toho psa jenom proto, že aby vypadal prostě jako, že aby nafarmil sympathy pointy, chápeš, to je tak insane. Pičo, je to život, prostě není to, pičo, tvoje nějaká, jakoby, nevím, vole, tamhle statuetka, kterou si takhle postavíš na pozadí a tam stojí, vole, WTF.
Dude, how does this guy even on Twitch? Somebody needs to come arrest Hasan. Needs to arrest Hasan.
The funniest thing is how Adin Ross went from arrest to deport. And, you know, Hasan, if you didn't know, is an American citizen. Shocking, right?
The dog, in my opinion, needs to be in a better household. That's just crazy, guys.
XQC couldn't stop laughing after Adin gets mad at Hasan for what he did.
I want to see a stream dedicated to Hasan with a shot collar, tight, where you can't get one finger through. Tight.
Kamu, víte, co bych si přál? Víte, co bych si přál? Vymazat si paměť a kouknout na Breaking Bad znova. Ty piče, to je tak dobrá show do prdele. Insane.
And I want to see Hasan get shocked all stream. That's what I want to see. And then I want to see him go to jail. Like, that would hit. I'm just being real.
Like the video if you want to see Hasan in jail.
Fatality.
Yes, dobré. Vy taky samozřejmě dropněte na tohle videjko lajkos, pokud chcete mít 10 let štěstí. Yes.
I feel like bro is just not the sharpest tool in the shed. If he just said his trainer told him to use one and like deflected the blame early on, he would have been fine.
Gotta stay in that little place for 8 hours. She getting up, I can't allow.
Even AI
What the fuck?
skeptics could admit this is a good use for AI. I want to spend some more time talking about Ludwig because him going after Hasan has got the minions really mad. Crazy how the same guy who used to have a big trans flag in the background of all his streams just ended up becoming fence-sitting loser because all he does now are collabs and brand deals. Bro has to appeal to the worst kind of people now that his viewership is dropping. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you think Hasan used a shock collar, get this, against all trans people. This is like the one time Ludwig wasn't the fence sitter and now he's getting flamed. Get in here and make it about transgenders. I genuinely feel like trans people are minding their own business until Twitter leftist lunatics just drag him into
Sorry, vůbec nechápu, o čem ty mluví. Nechápu. Jakože trans, tahle éra Ludwiga mě absolutně minula. Vůbec nevím, sorry.
random conversations. Like, this is getting tiresome. People are literally going after Ludwig's girlfriend. What does Cutie see in Ludwig? Like, and like, this poor girl was catching a lot of heat recently because, get this, she said, Adin Ross and Asmongold teaming up on an awards show together would be incredibly entertaining. I mean, with all due respect, they're both terrible people to minorities, and that's why I'm a little shocked you'd even address this. I understand why you felt you had to. But if you call yourself a minority, you're cooked in the head. You're already a loser. We're all human beings here. At least someone
Let's go. W názor.
has a brain. Thinking Hasan used a shock collar at his pet. Actually,
No. Dobrý, nebudu nic říkat. Dobrý, sorry.
has absolutely nothing to do with trans rights. This is what I mean by not allowing Hasan to be analogous with important issues. Criticizing him does not equal criticizing trans rights. How insanely and
Kurva, Hasan trans, jak jsme se tam dostali do píči, kdy to bylo o tom jeho psovi, do prde, o čem to japuje?
utterly ridiculous. Even Hummus himself is honestly annoyed with the audience he's circulated.
Hi.
I just wanted to meet you.
Nice to
You're
meet
like
you.
my hero for sure.
Nice to meet you.
Dog literally wiped his hand off. You can't
Ty píčo, ty seš boler do prdele.
even make this up.
Thank you for being here.
Shakes hands with a dude in a dress, wipes his hand on his shirt based. That pussy is wearing a press plate carrier like he is in a war zone.
Dobré, to video, dobrý. Máš štěstí, že to video nemá 9:11, ty píčo. Takhle blízko jsem byl.
Get the collar that teaches your dog with a sound or a vibration. That's all you fucking need. That's all you need. Or just a normal fucking collar. And I want to see a song get shocked all stream. That's what I want to see. And I want to see him go to jail.
Hashtag me too. Massive day.
Yes, ukuchtíme Hasana v shock coloru, to zní dobře. Dobré šéfové, toto je pro dnešní video všechno. Pokud chcete vidět víc fizovin, tak dejte na tohle video like, odběr. Dobré, nasklep.